Hey, you! Leave your axe at the door. good ale?
Show me map.
Wait a minute. I check my pockets. I've had a map of the world this entire time.
I've never been here, but I can recall everything, everywhere, all at once. Let's get some d20 rolls. Actually, you could make rolls in the shape of d20. That sounds pretty good.
Oh, like a dinner roll?
Yeah.
Whoa. Right. We just finished combat. I was immediately startled by the little tower map and I was like, what is this?
Oh,
Milo and I had to open this and look at it so we'd remember what happened last time. Both of us were going, I don't know what happened. Do you remember?
well, Fenn will tell you what happened.
Good. Can't wait.
I roll
My
this.
notes. Okay, notes.
I'll be right back. My cat is glaring at me.
There we go. Okay. So we attempted to sleep. And so did Fenn. Fenn did his, meditation zoning out thing. And had a visit, a psychic visit, mental visit from his buddy, Vecna. And the notes that Fenn remembers from that is advice, compete, creature, orange stone, middle of mountains, flesh bags need coats, cold, a shimmery apparition. Then a shimmery apparition appeared in the dream and turned into the old witch that, we went and tried to kill in the windmill. And she rips off Vecna's arm? Hand? Was it just the hand?
Yeah.
Okay, she rips off Vecna's hand and he disappears. And then I couldn't do anything, and then she attacks me and I wake up and not feeling good. Like I had felt ill after that dream. And there was Vecna's hand on the ground. And the witch kind of made a threat of like, she's coming after us. She's going to stop us. Kind of feel like we're running out of time of something. Like our enemies are just getting more powerful and are going to start hunting us is kind of the sense that I get. So like we're running out of time. When Fenn wakes up, the rest of the party who were sleeping in the tiny hut are visible and the hut is gone. So Fenn and his buddy Marsh just kind of like, okay, well, let's just have let's just try and survive while we continue to sleep because we need to sleep. We need to rest. And that worked out well. Then we started heading south. The group is headed south to find a thing for Fenn that Fenn's looking for, which is the orange stone. That's in the middle of the mountains. And we come across the bridge. And we go up the bridge and there's flame door passage thing. So we figure out how to get through that. And we enter the tower. And there was a bunch of undead ghosts in there. And our hits were not working. Like, it really seemed like our hits weren't landing until Fenn realized that radiant damage worked really well. Like, it was super effective on the spirits. And so told the party, like, oh, use radiant damage to hit them. Like, that really kills them. And then we defeated them. And we found a thing that had to be worn by a good person. And so Oz is the chosen one for it. And that's all that happened, right?
You did discuss what to do with the child that was held captive.
Oh, I guess there was like an interaction with the witch.
Yes.
Hazel's just kind of like, we left a kid for you. You raise her. I can't.
Hey,
I'm
it wasn't
busy.
like that at all.
It
They
was
worked
pretty
out
much
their
like that.
shared. They worked out their shared custody and visitation rights, and Baba Lasaga's got most visitation rights, and then Hazel's allowed to visit on weekends.
Oh, please.
Because Hazel's busy out there exploring the rest of Barovia and finding things, hanging out with a bunch of undead people.
I am doing dangerous things.
Pretty sure that's how that went down.
All right.
Yes, and then so you found the amulet of Ravenkind, and you leveled up, and you got a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh yeah, we did level up. We're now level 10.
Yeah, level 10.
What's up, Oz?
Well, in an emergency, in a dire emergency, I can attempt to ask for assistance from Thor. I mean, but knowing Thor, yeah. So I only have about a 1 in 10 chance that's actually going to happen.
Hey,
But
I mean,
if it happens, I mean, it's Thor. So
yeah, that's probably more chances of like getting divine intervention than like what ideally happens, what usually happens, which is like, oh, my god hasn't said shit, hasn't done anything.
well,
So you
yes.
are you feel like you've done a job well done, and as you are discussing what to do next, Fenn, you get a message from your horse who is at the base of the tower that it's concerned that things are moving that weren't moving before.
Uh-oh.
I reiterate this. I'm like, hey guys, there's some kind of activity going on downstairs where my horse is at. We better hurry, go down,
Okay.
see what's up.
All right.
Let's
All
get
right.
down there.
Let's rock.
Dee-doo-doo, to the door.
Doop, doop, doop.
I'm gonna have Damien just kind of briefly look over the edge to see what he sees. If he sees anything.
Yeah. I'll have him roll perception.
Okay.
Young, strapping boy of 400 something.
He's probably younger, right?
Maybe?
Okay. Wisdom.
Oh, you weren't talking about his weight.
He can really move for someone over 400. He looks down and sees that the horse is kind of agitated, but he doesn't see anything different from before. I'll move you all downstairs.
There we are.
Right. Outside. See what's going on.
I'm gonna go immediately outside.
Okay.
Right behind.
You
Outside.
see. You can't really see it because dynamic lighting and whatnot. But as you kind of look around, and the horse gestures to the wall of curtain, that you previously passed, and where there were two vulture statues guarding and looking the opposite direction, they seem to have turned around and are looking at all of you.
Hmm.
um,
And they're statues of what creature?
gargoyles.
They're
Oh,
vulture-like statues.
vulture-like statues.
Yes.
Okay.
Although they have
I
arms.
upon seeing this, like we all noticed that they turned and moved and looked at us.
You notice that they were looking outward, like away from where you are now, before, but now that the horse has caught your attention on it, they are looking at you in your direction.
I would like to do divine sense.
So they are 20 feet up already, and it's 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, you know that these are fiends.
Oh, fiends and radiant energy is great against fiends. Those are not just statues. Those are
What are they?
fiends.
They're what?
Fiends, like demons,
Like the witches?
devils.
Like the ladies in the fiends like the ladies in the
Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
They might try and fight us.
All right.
I guess, do we want to just go down this path this way, or do we want to try and go back out the green door?
Oh, we can. We don't know what's down the path. We could try it. Sure. Why come back the way that we came? Let's continue.
Aye.
Ben's gonna get on his horse.
Stupid fiends,
Okay.
anyway.
And he's gonna be the last to leave, because he's gonna keep his eye on these fiends.
All right. So as the party moves away, I will have Fenn roll insight because he's keeping an eye on these.
Insight. 13.
You can see that, though these creatures turned and looked at you, their heads continue to move, and they follow Oz. Like as he moves away, they are moving their heads towards him.
I'm gonna I'm on my horse, I'm gonna gallop up to Oz as we're moving down this path and just kind of whisper to him, like, I think those gargoyles are watching you. I think it's because that item.
Maybe so. Well, let me try that. And I jump to the right, and then I jump to the left, and then I jump back to the right.
And you put your foot in and
And
take
you
your
do
foot
the
out.
time warp.
Shake it all about.
Do
Oh,
I
yeah.
see their eyes move when I do this? Because I'm looking at them when I do this.
You see their entire heads move.
Ah. Pierce, you might be right. Well, nothing to be done about it. Let's just get on our way and do what we have to when we have to.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to keep going.
Okay, so at that point, since you've moved to there, the creatures will become completely animate and break off from their perches, their stone perches, and fly up into the air. And if you'd like, you can roll initiative, or we can have just grand old time with that. But they are intent on attacking.
It looks like it.
Looks like we're going to have to fight to keep that item. There I am.
Okay. As these creatures flap their massive wings, you feel the snow being propelled towards you, and they have their sights set on Oz. They are about 40 feet in the air at this point. Damien is up first.
Damien is. Oh, can I say that he picked up his bow?
Captain Marsh?
Was it Captain Marsh? It wasn't Damien? So Damien
Yeah.
still has his?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Then Damien is going to take out his bow, his heavy crossbow, and fire at them. It's a 13.
A 13 does not hit.
Okay.
They
That's it for him.
dodge, swoop out of the way. Oz, your turn.
Guiding bolt at the one on the left. That does 4d6.
Okay.
So 15 radiant damage.
The one on the left. Alright. Anything else?
No.
And Guiding Bolt does an extra. The next melee attack rolled made against the target has advantage before the end of your next turn. So the gargoyle creature is glittering very brightly to indicate that it's got an advantage against it. Alright. Hume will move to here and will ready an action to strike at the creature if it gets close. Fenn.
Fenn is going to drop is... Gosh. Fenn's going to drop his protection from energy spell. Horse. He's on his horse, but
Yes.
I'm just moving the horse token so I can select Fenn. So he's gonna drop that. That's a free action, or is that an action to drop the spell?
I believe it's just a free action.
Okay. And Ben is going to cast until the spell ends, the aura moves with you. I want to cast Crusader's Mantle. It's a 30-foot range. So 30. I'm gonna make it light blue. Wow, is that really 30 feet?
30-foot radius.
Okay. And on his horse, they are going to move. He's gonna just move with his horse. Here. 15 feet. There. Can you make my host token a little smaller? Does it take 4 spaces?
Yep, it's a large creature.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind then. And I think that's kind of all I can do. I don't have any long range weapons, so that's it for him. But he's just gonna yell out like, hopefully this helps. This works really well on fiends, and you would get a radiant damage added to your weapon attacks. And that's it.
Okay, Hazel.
I want to cast lightning bolt on this one here. I'm
All
gonna
right.
cast it at level 3.
All right. It manages to dodge and weave out of the way, but still gets hit by it. The effect crackles along its body, but it does not seem very affected by it.
A failed save is half damage. Okay. I mean, a save is half damage.
Yes.
Huh.
Anything else?
No. Nope.
You can also move if you'd like.
It's after Oz, so I think I'm in a good spot.
Okay. Captain Marsh.
Captain Marsh, can I say that he picked up his weapon?
Yeah,
his
that's
bow?
fine.
Okay, cool. Then Captain Marsh have an AC of 16 now because he's not holding his shield, and he's gonna attack with his heavy crossbow. This one.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. So 17, 2d piercing, plus the 1d4 radiant. So 2 piercing and 2 radiant damage.
The one on the left, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for him.
Okay. It is their turn. They will fly to here and to here. They are still 30 feet up, but that is their
Okay.
turn. Damien.
Damien's gonna hit again. Does he also have advantage?
No.
Okay. Well, he's gonna hit this one.
Why would Damien not have advantage on that one? I thought that everybody had advantage on it because of the
No.
glittering.
Guiding bolt. So technically, the range attack doesn't have it. I believe it's melee only.
Okay.
The next melee attack roll made against this target, and it's only until,
My turn comes around.
yeah, and it's the next one, so it's not all the ones in between. So
The
22
next one.
does hit.
I mean, it's a crit. I would hope it would hit.
Do you want to roll a D100 for that? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm cool with just the crit damage, the 5 plus 10.
Okay. I think with the minions, rolling a D100 just slows things down.
Yeah.
So... Alright. Anything else?
That is it for him.
Okay. Oz.
Oz will go. Guiding bolt again.
Okay.
Same one.
That's a hit.
Radiant.
Well, so far the creatures haven't really done anything to you, but you've been beating them up pretty well. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. You will hang out. He will throw a javelin.
Throw a snowball. A holy
they're-
snowball. With
they're
the
fiends.
1d4. With the 1d4.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just taking off bless because I don't have blessing.
I mean, these are fiends, so I figure they're not bringing us coffee.
They're certainly not friends.
And they're not Folgers.
Okay. That is not 14. That is 3. It's 5 plus 4.
Do you need this? Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's his turn. Fenn.
Bloop. Is this in range on my horse to hit?
No, it's 30 feet up.
Damn. I will angrily shake my fist at them. And that's all I can do.
Okay, Hazel.
You still haven't attacked us, but they're fiends. So, Agnazar's Scorcher on this one. Ooh, I could get both of them, but I don't. How far can I move and still cast this? No, I can't. They're up in the air, so I really can't get.
No, you'd have to fly to get up to a place where
I
you could hit
can't,
both of
and
them.
I don't fly. I'm not a flyer. Okay. So on this guy right here, Agnazar's Scorcher.
All right, Dex save, yeah.
Level 2. And it's a Dex save, yeah. My spell save DC is 14.
So you managed to hit it. It's focused directly on Oz. You managed to hit it square on, but it kind of just ruffles its wings and continues flight. It doesn't affect it too much, but you do notice some singe marks on
A
it.
little bit.
Would you like to move?
I don't know if they're going to land or not. I could move up to try to be in a better position. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Captain Marsh?
Captain Marsh is gonna hit again. Try and shoot again. 22. So 1 piercing and 2 radiant.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Well, it is their turn, and they will swoop down, or the one on the left will swoop down 10 feet and move to here. And I want everyone within like 10 feet of it. So all these people here, I want you all to make Constitution saving throws as it stares down Oz and lets out a horrifying shriek.
Damien too?
Yep.
And Captain Marsh?
Yes.
This is Marsh. And this is Damien.
Well then.
Was I supposed to roll with advantage?
No.
Okay.
And mine's just a plus 3, not a plus 6. I had bless turned on. I forgot to
Okay.
uncheck it.
Yeah, me too. So Fenn and who is the 12?
That is Damien.
Okay, Fenn and Damien, you hear the screech in your mind and it rattles your head, and it's so piercing in your body and your mind that you can't move. You are stunned for now. And after that happens, this one will swoop down right next to Oz. And is it? Oz, Hume, and Fenn and Fenn's horse need to make another con save as it flaps its wings at all of you, and a massive cloud of something enters your lungs and you cough and wheeze.
So does Fenn need to make another one?
Yes.
No.
No?
No, he's talking about his roll.
Oh.
So it was Fenn and Fenn's horse.
And source at an 18.
Hume and Oz.
Okay. And does deathless nature help at all?
Yes. This time you have advantage.
That's a 17, 19 total. Oh, and my horse, I guess, gets a +3, right? Does horse get +3?
Yes, it's an ally within 10 feet.
Okay.
So, yeah, Hume and Oz, you both inhale too much of this cloud that has been expewed from the creature, and they both take 7 poison damage and are poisoned. Do dwarves have a special thing with poison? I think so.
I don't know.
You used to, didn't they? In 3.5, they used to have like resistance because they had like durability or something.
Oh, okay. So dwarf, do
Dwarven
you have
resilience?
Yeah,
advantage
that's what I thought it was.
against?
Yes, I have advantage on saving throws against poison,
Okay, so make
and have
one more.
resistance against poison damage.
Make one more con save. Okay. You are not poisoned. You feel the poison enter your lungs, but you manage to push and get it out, and your body rejects the poison that it inhaled, and only humans.
Okay. So I did not take the 7 damage.
You did not.
Okay, thanks.
And that one moved from there. It will move up 20 feet from where it's at. And then this one moved there. This one will also move up 20 feet. Oz, you may make an attack of opportunity against either one if you'd like. So a melee attack.
Okay. Gee, what would be a melee attack though?
It would be your Warhammer.
Well, they're not in range of a warhammer though, are they?
Actually, this one is. It
This
flew,
one is?
Yes,
Oh, well
it
then
flew
hell yes.
right next to you, and
Yeah,
then flapped its wings,
close
and then
enough
tried
for me to
fly
reach
away.
out my hammer, then hell yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Alright. And you get an extra d4 because of... Oh, wait. Does your... Since you're stunned, does your concentration go away?
Huh?
Fenn.
Oh.
Huh? For what?
Yes. Your concentration ends because you are stunned.
Didn't I have to roll for that though?
No, because you are incapacitated. When you are incapacitated, you lose concentration on your spells. That has nothing to do with taking damage and having to make a save.
Oh, and
I see. Okay.
so when I... Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
So it comes down, flaps its wings at you. You inhale something, but manage to push it out, and it flies back up. And you say something like, "Not getting away that easily," and swing your warhammer at it, and manage to strike it before it leaves your range. So it is 20 feet up.
Okay, so but I hit it with the warhammer.
Yes.
Right. That would be for 7 bludgeoning and 3 radiant damage, because I rolled a d8 for the blessed strikes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's an extra 3 damage. Nice. Alright. Damien, it is your turn, though you are, still
yeah, he's
stunned.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
So can't do
Uh,
anything.
You are stunned until the end of the creature's next turn.
Okay.
Oz, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to do Guiding Bolt again on the one to the right. And I'm going to do that at 2nd level.
That's a hit.
20 radiant.
Yeah, 20.
Wow.
Anything else?
That's it.
This is the one on the right or the left?
The one on the right.
Okay. So this one has...
The one that flapped its wings and almost poisoned me.
Yes.
Yeah.
has a little glimmer on it. Hume is poisoned, but he will attempt to do something. First, he will command his shadow to actually get into combat range and be prepared to do something. And then...
back to the other spell.
he's going to bless everyone.
Oh yeah.
He's going to give bless to the 3 melee individuals here. Fenn.
Does Fenn have bless?
Fenn does have bless, though he's stunned, unfortunately.
He's still stunned.
Yes.
Still stuck, but blessed. Yeah, he can't do anything, so.
Hazel.
Um,
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah. But I don't think I got blessed, did I?
No, you were throwing
Right.
out saving throw spells, so he
Yeah,
was
no.
hitting at people who could attack.
I am gonna move to. Let me see. 15. Okay. Can I move to? Can I move to next where this guy is? Can I move to here? Oops, I got the wrong thing on.
Keep in mind they are 20 feet up in the air.
Oh, so something that's at a cube 15 feet around me isn't going to hit him.
Right.
They're 20 feet in the air. Never mind. My plan of attack. I'm going to use my wand then. 3 shots on this guy. 1, 2,
All right,
3.
3 shots.
With the wand.
Now that's what I
Okay,
call
motion.
consistent.
Yeah.
Volume 40. All right, anything else?
No. I have to
Okay.
remember though, next time I use an evocation spell, I can add to any damage roll 1 damage roll per spell. I can add my intelligence modifier to the damage.
Was that a spell or was that from your wand?
That was my wand right just
Okay.
now. But next time I use a spell, I have to remember that.
Okay. Captain Marsh.
Oh, Captain Marsh gonna, I guess keep trying to shoot. 5 there. 17, 2 piercing.
That does hit. Left or right one?
This one.
Well, it is their turn now. And they will see that, indicating by the fact that the others did not move, they will fly to directly above Fenn, and attack him.
Mm-mm.
What is your AC?
Fenn's AC is 19.
Okay, the first one swoops down, and what's the 15 feet, and then 10 more feet down. Swoops down. You take 23 slashing. The other one comes down.
23?
Yes.
Okay.
And jabs its face at you, and you take 8 piercing. And then they will fly back up. So that was both 10 feet. They will fly up an additional 30 feet in the air. Damien.
He's no longer paralyzed.
Yes, neither of you are no longer stunned.
All right, cool. Off. Damien is gonna try and shoot this one. 7.
Does not hit.
Yeah. That's it for him.
All right, Oz.
Okay. Running low on spell slots, so we're just going to go with.
Would that new thing you got help you?
Well, I could. I'm trying to not run completely out of spells just by fighting these two, because I bet it'll be a while. So, Word of Radiance. On the one that's closest to me.
Okay. Wait. I think that's a cantrip, right?
It is a cantrip.
You have to be within 5 feet of the creature.
That
It is 20 feet up. It's still flying.
Sacred Flames range is 60 feet.
All right, that will hit it.
Oh, sorry. I hit Word of Radiance. I meant Sacred Flame.
Okay. No
Shoot.
problem.
It does the same damage.
And it's a save? Is it or is it attack?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so let me just hit. Shoot. Sacred Flame. Ought to be in here somewhere. There it is. What does it say? It's a dexterity save.
Okay. All right. You attempt to shoot your flame at it, but it dodges out of the way.
Made the save.
It did, yes.
These guys are good.
Anything else? You can also move since you are
Yeah, I'm
far
gonna
enough
move.
away.
I'm gonna move back here. I know it's not much, but
Okay. Hume will throw another javelin at the one above Fenn. Wow. That bless really didn't help. Well, with his last javelin, he will throw it, attempting to try to strike it. That definitely. Wow, a 0 for bless. Plus a natural 1. Cool,
My
great, I
goodness.
love it.
Oh my goodness.
wow.
What happened?
Okay, well, a 98 means I roll twice on the fail table. 68 and 32. So he will, like, he's at a very weird angle, trying to throw straight up. So he twists his body and throws as best he can, misses, straight past it. His javelin is not retrievable anymore, somewhere in the mountains. And as he throws it, he twists his body too much, and his ankle twists and sprains, and so he can only move a quarter of the way, and then he falls to the ground and drops basically all of his both of his flail and his shield. So that was a fun round for him.
Yeah.
Fenn, what would you like to do?
Fenn is going to realize he can move and How far away are these guys?
They are 20 feet up, and you are about 10 feet above the ground.
So they're about
10
10 feet from me.
Yes.
I do. I have spells.
You leap off your horse and and melee attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Stand on my horse.
You stand on your horse and jump up and melee attack. Yeah.
If you
Fenn's
want, you
like-
can do that. I will
Fenn's
let.
6 feet. Horse of 10 feet. I stand up. That puts me like within 5 feet of hitting them. Flail my sword around.
Is there any way to bring them down?
I have no spells, but I guess I can try and see if this will work. Oh, where did it go? Gosh dang it. I have Channel Divinity, a Vow of Enmity. As a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you using your Channel Divinity. You gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points and falls unconscious. That won't work. Capture enemy. Your holy symbol, use your Channel Divinity. Choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on the saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. On a successful save, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage. Doesn't bring it down, just makes it slower. Well, shoot. Can his hand do anything? Vecna's hand can cast.
Is Finger of Death ranged?
Range is 60 feet. A creature that you can see within range.
There you
A
go.
creature. And it says a creature. Doesn't say humanoid.
Right.
So I can try that. I'll point it. Which is the one that seems to have the most damage? Or I know it's been getting hit more.
So you look at both of them, and they seem about the same hit points, I guess.
All right.
It's basically they're 2 off. They're pretty much the same.
With Vecna's hand, I go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a tiger. You, and I point to this one and I use the Finger of Death.
Okay.
Fickle figure of fate.
And it has a DC of its own, right? Let's see here. Did in hand, lop of hand. Strength becomes 20. Does cold. Hand, use melee. Hand has 8 charges. You can use an action and expend 1 or more charges to cast one of the following spells. Save DC 18 from it. Finger of Death. So I know my DC says 15, but it's 18.
Okay. Well, so you shout your rhyme to indicate what Vecna would always want you to say against something that's as such, and it strikes the creature, and it the creature just like starts to shrivel up and crumble, and from the inside where it where it was hit, the pieces of stone start to fall down, and after a bit, the wings sort of fall off, and the creature plummets to the ground here, dead.
Yay! Do that again.
I can't.
Anything else?
No. That's it for me.
Okay. Hazel.
I am going to do lightning bolt on this guy right here.
All right.
It's 100 feet, so I can do it. And it's a level 3. Just casting it. And since it's evocation, I can add to the damage roll. 8d6 on a failed save, half damage on a successful one, and I do get to add to the damage. I get to add 2.
So 2 extra damage?
2 extra damage.
Okay. All right. You manage to strike it direct on. It doesn't move fast enough to get out of the way, and the electricity strikes it and flickers around its wings and limbs, and it just kind of like brushes it off and continues to fly.
Fuck. Okay. Ugh. That's the wrong kind of damage, obviously.
Yeah,
Lightning
I said
damage
that.
doesn't hurt him.
Radiant! Radiant damage.
Well, I don't have any of that, so I'm
Get
gonna
God
use what
on
I
your
got.
side.
I'm godless.
You need the
Pagan,
power of
remember?
you need the power of Jesus.
Would you like to
Okay.
move?
No, I do not want to move.
Okay. Captain Marsh.
Captain Marsh is gonna move here, and he's just gonna try and shoot this one again. He's doing the best he can.
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will swoop to here. And then towards Oz, and it will attempt to grapple Oz. I want Oz to make either a athletics or a acrobatics.
Isn't really gonna matter.
All right. Well, that is a excellent roll. It rolled a 22. So it
Wow.
grabs you in its clutches and flies up. So it's moved. That it flies up 40 feet. But that is its turn.
Attack of opportunity?
Yes, both Fenn and Hume can make attacks.
Oh heck yeah.
Try to get it before it gets very far with Oz.
24 plus 2, does that hit?
It does.
Okay. So that's 14 and 9 slashing.
The 14 has some cold damage in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it's fighting style dueling is the 2 plus 2d8, which is the 8, and then Vecna's hand, which I believe is the 4. if I understand how it's doing
Yes. 8 plus 4 is the cold damage, and then the plus 2 is your fighting style.
math. Okay.
Okay. Hume attempts to strike at it, but he's not doing so good. Kind of like vomiting up a little bit as he swings. But Damien, it's your turn.
He's gonna shoot. Can. Well, yeah, no, he's gonna shoot. 4.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay, Oz. You are restrained. Well, no, you're grappled. Grapple does not have
I'm
restraint.
grappled. So
Um,
what can I do?
Your speed becomes 0.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it though.
I can still cast. I mean,
Yes.
all right. I'm gonna hit it with guiding bolt at 3rd level because I got
Okay.
3rd level slots.
A 11 does not hit. So you're still up in the air.
Okay.
Hume will try to do something kind of crazy. Yep. So since it's kind of dark out, he will focus and he will teleport himself up to the gargoyle creature and attempt to grab onto it. Does Okay, well he has disadvantage because he's still poisoned. But we'll make a athletics to try and grab onto it. I mean, disadvantage doesn't matter. So he teleports up. You see Fenn next to you. See Hume turn into shadow and disappear, and next to the gargoyle reappear in shadow and grab onto the back of the gargoyle creature. And now, so you've got the gargoyle creature grappling Oz and Hume grappling the gargoyle, and everyone's just like a mess of limbs and wings and whatnot. But that's his turn. Fenn.
I'm gonna move my horse and try and grab onto Hume.
They are 40 feet up.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Never mind. I will. I don't know if any of these would help. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah. I'm just gonna try and cover underneath them in case, like, they drop. So I can try and catch them.
Okay, so you prepare an action to attempt to catch.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Hazel.
Okay. All right. I think I got this figured out. I want to cast Bigby's hand. Will it be something I can use this turn, or does it have to wait another turn? It doesn't really say in here.
Um.
You want me to put it up?
No.
Okay.
So you can use when you cast it. You can use a bonus action on this turn, and on any following turns up to a minute
Okay.
to do
Okay.
one of those things.
All right. I'm going to cast Bigby's hand then. Let me take that spell away. It's my 1 level 5 spell. Okay, I'm going to cast Bigby's hand. And I'm going to use the bonus action. You can use the bonus action. I think it's action to hit with it. That's a melee attack. But I can use a bonus. Oh, I think I have to already be grappled in order to use the bonus action. You can use a bonus action to have the hand crush something it's grappling. Okay. I'm just going to move it into place then to catch. I'm just going to make it hover right underneath the bird so that if it drops or gets killed, it won't. That maybe it'll catch Oz.
Okay. How big is this hand?
This hand is. It's a large hand, it says.
Large. All right. So it takes up 10.
Yeah,
spaces.
it has an AC of 20, and hit points equals my max.
Okay. So you want to use your bonus action to have it hover underneath them.
Yes,
Okay.
I want it to be underneath the bird for this turn. Oh, hi,
Okay.
hand. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Hello.
It gives a thumbs up.
Thank you, thing.
Is it the hand from the Yellow
Adam's family.
Submarine?
Oh, yeah, the submarine. Yeah, there's that too. He's kind of cool.
Okay. Would you like to move?
No, I like where I'm at. I
Okay.
can see everything, and I'm not close enough to get hit.
Captain Marsh.
Well, you see here, Captain Marsh is gonna again attempt to. No, yeah, Captain Marsh is gonna attempt to. How do you feel about call shots? How do you rule on call shots?
What does that mean?
So Marsh wants to try and attempt to shoot the hand that is holding Oz.
The hand? My hand?
No, like because the creature has Oz, right?
Oh, okay. The claw or the.
Yeah.
It doesn't have hands, does it? I don't know.
Yeah, it does. It has
Whatever
its
appendage.
arms around him.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna try and shoot it in the arm to hopefully make it flinch or something to try and drop Oz.
Okay.
But past DMs, like I think 3.5, it's like you essentially are rolling with like a negative. So I don't know if you want to do a disadvantage or.
Well, I would, but the creature you are attempting to cause to flinch doesn't get hurt by normal attacks very well.
I see.
So if it was a stronger attack, I would offer that, but not this time.
Okay. Then I guess it'll just be a normal hit with the crossbow.
Okay. A 9 does not hit.
Yeah.
Well, since the creature is holding on to Oz, Oz, what is your AC?
What's your AC? He just got up. He'll be right back.
Um, it will. It will strike you while in midair.
Carried him around and giving him head noogies.
So it will peck at your face and slash at your chest while it has you in its grasp. You
Alright.
take 8 piercing and 13 slashing.
Oh, 21 total.
He'd be dead.
Okay.
All right, Damien.
Damien's just also gonna try and hit. Oop, doesn't hit.
Oz. You can attempt to get out of the grapple if you'd like, or you can attack it.
Either one is a full action, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
As you are looking at it,
Jeez.
it's holding you in its talons and pecking at you. You see that what it once was its pristine gargoyle self, a lot of it has crumbled off, and pieces of its wings are on the ground. It looks like it's holding together, but not too well. I'll say that.
Yeah. Okay, so shoot, which is the one? Gotta look back to my spell list again, sorry. Well, Sacred Flame will work, huh?
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully it doesn't save.
You fire your radiant fire at it, and it takes damage. More pieces of it crumble off. It looks like maybe a couple more hits would finish it off. And it is Hume's turn. Hume, with the power of grappling and holding on tight, will unleash his disadvantaged flail at it. Well, crap.
Oh,
At least it's Hume taking the natural ones.
Hume is he's gonna have to go have a beer after this.
Okay. So he swings his flail at the creature, but manages to swing too wide and throw the heavy part of the flail back too far, and he loses his grip and he falls 40 feet, taking 13 damage and getting knocked out.
I wasn't able to catch him.
Actually, yeah, make a
Athletics.
make a straight dexterity.
Why can't it just be an athletics?
I'll say that you managed to reach out and grab him and slow his descent so he doesn't take the full damage, but you manage to slip your grip and he hits the ground, taking half that, so that's 6 damage instead. And he is stunned. Okay, Fenn.
Ben is going to try and heal Hume. He's gonna give Hume 20 of his lay on hands.
Okay. With that, you also mend his twisted ankle, so he is no longer quarter movement.
Okay. And that's it. That's all. I'm not in range of this creature.
Okay. You get off your horse, spend half your movement to go there.
Okay.
So you're not on your horse anymore, but you're directly below the creature in Oz. Hazel.
Yeah, I am going to try grappling hand with this hand on that creature. It's still up in the air with Oz, right?
It is.
Okay, I'm going to try to grapple it. Let's see here, grappling hand. The hand has a strength of 26
Okay, so that
and a
is...
dexterity of 10. It says, make a check with the hand strength contested by the strength. Oh, no, that's the push. Grappling hand. Attempts to grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it. Use the hand strength score to resolve the grapple.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add 8.
Okay. 14?
14, and it will roll... It's better than mine. I rolled a 9, so it
Okay.
is another grappling situation where you got a 3-way person thing going on.
It says I can use a bonus action to crush. To try to crush. And let me see what that says. It says, use a bonus action to have the hand crush it. When you do so, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 2. So 2d6. Can I roll that, or does it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want you to also roll Arcana.
Okay. Like, am I? Yeah, maybe I'm not.
Okay. So you actually how do you want to finish it off?
I want to pull it down out of the air and just into the ground and try not to hurt, Oz.
Okay.
Oh,
So
not
you
Oz, but-
send up this massive hand at the creature, grabbing it. It screeches in pain as you clench the fist and pull it down and absolutely crush it. And with your though you've not cast this before, you do have just enough knowledge to spare Oz that same damage as you pull it down and crush this gargoyle creature, stone falling around the hand, falling to the earth. And I would say that also helps Hume not get crushed by the falling stones.
Oh, right. Thank you.
And Fenn.
My first time using my first 5-level spell. Yay!
All right. That's it.
Yay!
Both are reduced to crumbling stone.
Sure used a lot of spell slots on them guys. It didn't do
Yeah.
much.
That amulet didn't come cheap.
No, it did not. Ugh, well. Should we go ahead and continue on this same path? Should we search around? Is there anything in the rubble from these creatures at all? Just
You can make an investigation.
I will.
Okay. You search these bodies. Though they looked like stone, you can tell that there's a bit of an organic sense to them, and the as you like look pretty close, you see that there is some kind of vapor coming from the bodies that have been crushed and destroyed. It's kind of like a very light sizzle in the cold air.
They were, I don't know. So, they. All right. I don't know what that means. So, okay. I have this hand now. Cool. Well, it only lasts, what, a minute? Let's see what it says.
How's everyone doing health wise?
I took no damage. So
Health-wise,
I am prepared.
I'm not too bad.
I'm feeling much better. It seems like the fall healed my leg, so I can keep moving. But that's kind of
Fall?
weird.
No, that was me.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't have
Yeah,
much
sorry,
healing, but
I didn't catch you good. I attempted. That's on me. I'll catch you better next time.
all right.
Catch you later.
Do you need any healing?
Yeah, I could go for some healing.
Okay. Hume will heal you for 9 of his racial trait. Oh wait, no, 10 because he's level 10.
Woo! Cool. That puts me exactly at 50. Oh, thanks. Feel a little better now. I will get off my horse. Can I heal these guys? It's the cold hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 2d8. So that's for Damien. Here's for Marsh. Sweet. Cool. And I will get back on my horse. Like, yeah, let's continue down this path.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 3. So, do I get back 23? Is that what that's saying?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I only needed 21. All right.
Back to full.
That was back. Yeah, back to full. Why isn't
Okay.
it saying?
So the adrenaline of the fight kept you a little
There
bit
we
warm,
go.
but as soon as you all settle and finally get a
Good.
chance to breathe, the cold air and wind makes you chill again, and you
That should
have
be
like, I mean, you still have like 40 minutes before you need to make that check, but
okay.
Hazel doesn't feel anything.
I'm fine, but let's get moving. If you guys get too cold, I can make a bonfire. I just
Oh.
figured out how to do that.
Sweet.
Yeah, just came to me.
All right. Let's move on down the road.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Boop, boop, boop. You're the horse too. There I am.
Can I tell what direction we're headed?
You can make it survive.
That's a 5. I don't know. It's this way.
You're going away from death, as far as you know.
As far
Maybe.
as I know. Only good things from here. What could go wrong?
As you reach this point, you see the snowy pass comes to a gorge that is spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the bridge is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Top each are one Atop each one are two statues of armored knights on horseback, with lances charging at one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge.
Well, let's cross the bridge.
Yeah.
As you get to this point, you see that there are low walls that enclose the stone bridge, have fallen away in a couple of places, but the bridge appears to be intact. In front of you, a black cloaked rider on a charcoal colored horse guards the middle of the bridge.
Ah. You shall not pass.
It looks kind of like that. Yeah.
It's my name.
And as you see this image of the horseman here, I want you, those who see it, to make a history check.
Well,
Something in your mind tells you you've seen this before.
painting. Ooh, good one, Oz.
That's a good one.
God, why does Fenn suck at history?
He was there.
You
It's
kept
his
falling
version.
asleep in class.
No,
Oh,
he's
Jesus.
His brain is rotted away. The 400
There's
years.
still 400 years is worms
was
have
watching-
eaten that part of the brain.
he was watching Fox News, so he
You
has no clue.
Fen, you see this image in front of you, and you, it's completely new. You have no idea where you've seen this before. But
Yeah.
Oz and Hazel, you instantly, well, actually, I'll say Oz instantly recognizes. Hazel, it takes a little bit, but you do notice where you've seen this person before. This person was at the Battle of Argynvostholt. The rider on the hill charging towards the army of the Silver Order. The Order of the
guy
Silver
by
Dragon.
himself? Oh. Wow. So who? Whoa, he took on a whole. We don't know what happened. Greet him with respect, Oz.
Battle of Argynwasson? What?
Remember when we went to that castle and we kind of saw a vision?
Yeah, the vision. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy
This
that
was
was
that
all by
battle.
himself. Yeah. I think we just thought it was Strahd or something, but it's not. It's this guy. So is this a vision too? I don't know. Ask him. Ask him if he's a dream or a vision or a reality.
Okay, I will approach.
All Alright, as you get closer, the horseman rears his reins, and the horse picks up its feet and lands and charges directly for you.
I think it's a ghost. It's a ghost. Probably can't hurt us.
You can make a dexterity saving throw if you'd like to avoid getting trampled.
I will.
Okay.
No, you won't.
So you turn and try to jump out of the way as this person bears down on you on its horse, and you manage to fall before you get too far, and the horse runs right over you, but as it does, you feel nothing as the horse charges towards everyone and disappears.
Such as it was before. Another vision, but what could it mean?
Well, that was interesting. This here place is full of surprises. And I begin to continue across the bridge.
Okay.
Yes, I shall follow. Rickety old bridge.
All right. You get to about the midway point here.
Okay.
Fenn, are you keeping your distance?
I am also on the bridge. My tokens are too big. Oh, and the horse is stuck.
Oh no, horse.
Horse. There we go.
Okay. So you all get to about the middle of the bridge when out of the off to the right side, you hear a very loud, very big screech coming from the south. And you look towards that direction, and you see a massive, incredibly big bird barreling down on you.
From the south. From where we just came.
That amulet you picked up in that thing, it was called the Ravens?
Yeah, that's not gonna
Of
have it.
raven kind.
This
Is this a raven?
amulet of Ravenkind, yes, but I don't know what.
Just thinking birds.
Okay.
One sec. As this creature, this is probably the largest creature you've ever seen.
Holy cow,
Barreling
it is.
down at you. Its wingspan is upwards of 200 feet. And it swoops down at the bridge, and I want the three people in the middle, Hazel, Hume, and Oz, to make dexterity saving throws. Oh no, Hume.
Oh.
Well, okay. Well, as the bird swoops down, Hume has had bad luck like the past hour. Not
Yeah.
having a good time. As the bird comes down, grabs him, and continues flying north.
That's a giant bird.
Yeah. And Hume is now in its grasp, being taken away. Would anyone like to do anything?
Well, I'll
Yeah.
can't fly now, can I?
Can we? Can I? Is this a real bird?
I think is my hand. My hand is gone after a minute, so I
Yeah,
doubt
it's
if
been a
the hand
minute.
is- yeah, the hand isn't going to be able to do anything, and I can't cast it again.
Can I cast sleep?
I don't think sleep would help.
On a bird that
Okay.
big, if it fell asleep, it'd just crash.
Uh, okay. Well, Hume is now taken away
No.
as the bird continues to fly north.
End up in a nest somewhere with a bunch of eggs.
The shadow creature kind of like looks around at you, unsure of what to do, because its master just was taken away.
Us too, buddy. Yeah. Jesus Christ. There's nothing we can do.
I got nothing.
So it's headed north.
Yes, it's headed north, but you see that it's starting to turn to the east and ascend into the clouds, and it disappears out of sight.
Nailed that. Let's try and get off this bridge and go after bird, I guess.
I guess we go looking for Hume now.
Or we can keep going south quickly and try and find the thing that I'm
We were-
looking for.
We were already going north. Well,
No, so this way. Oh wait, yeah, this way is north. This way is south.
really?
Yes.
That's
So
weird.
this way is
okay.
east, and that way is west.
We came from the north, didn't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
you came down this river.
So we're
then went
continuing
up this
south.
way.
Yeah. There's okay. There are mountains in the. We can see mountains from where we're standing. We see mountains in the north, to the north, to the southeast of us.
So the shadow will kind of like look at both of you, and it's basically just a dead character until you find him again.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Snaps to that line.
I didn't expect a 1 again for like the 5th time tonight.
Yeah, that was a lot of ones.
Okay,
That's how they get you.
so
Too bad Hume can't earn inspirations.
Yeah.
yeah. So you get to that point. Hold on, pause.
We are.
Back a
Holding.
little bit. And when you get to this point, almost all the way across the bridge, you see a person turn the corner as an individual shows up, and Hazel
Lives.
and Fenn, do you know who this is?
Yes, we do. Oh, I say to Oz, look, it's the. Hang on, I'll find her here in a minute.
Oh, that's the wife. One of
Yeah.
Strahd's wives.
Yes,
That's
that is.
the one named the Anastasia, right?
So-
That's Anastasia.
Yes. So she turns and sees you all and says, "That's far enough. I cannot let you pass any further. You will die here on this bridge."
Why?
Hey. What we do?
Was that your bird?
She readies an attack and like roll for initiative.
Okay. Oz. Divorce Luke. Why do I not have her image here? I'm looking for it. Basilica. No, she's the one.
All right, Hazel is up first.
I'm up first. I will say to Oz, you have what's needed here. This is the wife of Von Strahd. And I don't think sleep will work on her. Well, I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself. No, well, because it's gonna be that helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself. Oh no, I'll cast it on. Can I cast it on another person? I cannot. Self. It's self only. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Fire Shield on myself. And step back. After I've spoken to. Step back here.
Is it a warm shield or a cold shield?
It is a warm shield.
Okay. Oz.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I'm using my when charged in my new holy symbol. I was gonna do the hold vampires thing.
So you need to spend an hour to attune to it.
Oh, which I haven't had a chance to do yet.
No. Once you take a short rest, you can attune to the item.
Okay. Well, that's the problem. I can try to turn undead.
Yeah?
God damn it. Got all these windows in my way now. How do I turn undead?
I believe you used one of your channel divinity to do it.
Yeah, I like.
So as an action, you present your holy symbol. Each undead within 30 feet must make a wisdom save.
Well, that's I'm
turn from
trying
it.
to click on the only channel divinity I see here. It's
What's your spell save DC?
Oh, there it came up. There it came up. What's
On your spells page at the top, it'll say.
Okay. 16.
Okay. So she, when you present your holy symbol and speak that prayer, she just smirks at you, and it doesn't seem to have the effect you'd like.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I've got nothing else I can do.
Okay. She will, from her position, hold out a hand, and what Hazel is so used to seeing will cast lightning bolt at you. So everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, we're all lined up perfectly.
Ignore the bless. I don't think I still have bless on.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta take my.
Or as a 3. Damien is a 9 plus 3. Marsh is natural 20.
Okay. So, what was the second one? Captain Marsh?
The second one is Captain Marsh. So the
Okay.
first one, the 9 plus 3, is Damien. The second one, that natural 20, is Marsh.
So Oz, Hazel, and Marsh, you just managed to get out of the way as you are struck by this, and you take 18 damage, and Fenn and Damien take 37 damage.
We were feeling pretty spunky up until there.
Damien is down.
And then with that, she will duck around behind the.
Oh, I think Damien's dead. Yeah, Damien's dead.
Dead.
All right, Damien gets instantly turned to dust.
No.
Was that a melee attack or that's a spell attack?
It's a
she
spell
said, right?
attack. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that fire shield was worth it.
All right, Fenn.
You said she disappeared?
She ducked around the side, so she went back that way.
So we can't hit her. See.
So it's not within sight. You have to go around the corner to go get her.
We have to go back the other way or go past her because we're all lined up here for her line of sight spells. She has more of those lightning bolts that she can get us all again.
How breakable is this bridge?
You can make an investigation as a free action, just to look around you.
Okay. Investigation.
Well, you see that next to you is part of the bridge is falling apart, and next to Hazel, it's also falling apart there, but it seems sturdy enough.
Okay. She's just gonna chase us down if we go the opposite direction.
I could mold some earth and make a little barrier, but if she can fly, she can get right over it.
I guess. Are we wanting to head back the opposite direction or just immediate get out?
What's immediate?
No, I think we got to get past her.
You want to try to go
I don't-
past her? You don't want to avoid fighting her? Because
I'm pretty sure if she doesn't want us to get it to the other side of the bridge, that there's something on the other side of the bridge that we really want to get to.
I mean, it's okay. So teleport is 3 charges. What's the range on teleport? Where are you, teleport? Slow. Teleport. You and up to 8 willing creatures that you can see within range, or a single object that you can see within range. The spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Or a single object that you can see within range to a destination you select. Alex?
Well, keep reading.
Okay. If you target an object, it must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube. And it can't be held or carried by an unwilling creature. That's for object, teleporting an object. The destination you choose must be known to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence as you. Your familiarity with the destination determines whether you arrive there successfully. The DM rolls a D100 and consults the table. Familiarity, mishap, similar area, off target, on target, permanent circle, associate. There you go.
You
God,
can
it's
skip
fucking
skip that table.
okay.
But go ahead. After
Teleportation circle with sigil sequence, you know, associated object, blah,
Damn
blah,
it.
blah, blah, blah. Permanent circle means a permanent teleportation circle whose sigil sequence you know. Associated object means that you possess an object taken from the desired destination within the last 6 months, such as a book from a wizard's library, bed linen from a royal suite, or a chunk of marble from a lich's secret tomb.
So this
Oh,
is
so it's
asking
like-
you how familiar you are with where you want to teleport to.
I see. I would think that Fenn is most familiar with man, I would think Fenn is most familiar with the mansion of Argynvost,
Okay.
because he had been there before, so he didn't remember it. So maybe outside of that, it would be Kresk.
So is this a place you've been very often, carefully studied, or a place you can see when you cast a spell?
So I don't see a place that that I can see. It's not like I can see Kresk, right?
No, you cannot.
How many days in Kresk did we spend?
Like one.
Okay. Did we spend more time at Argynvost Holt or at the winery?
You've been to the winery like twice. Because you went there, left, and came back, and then left again. Seeing casually is someplace you have seen more than once, but which you aren't very familiar. Viewed once is a place you've seen once. Description is a location and appearance you know through someone else's description. So you could say a place you've never been, but describe it, but that will be a less likely chance. So I've already rolled that D100. Just depends on where you'd like to go.
I mean, he's gonna want to go to somewhere familiar and safe-ish. We've been to Perez twice. I guess, is it...
Do you have an object
Very-
from any of these places? Pretty much anything. Did you get anything from somewhere that you'd like to return to?
You know what? I don't know if this is allowed, but he would probably be thinking about the he has an object from I don't think he ever grabbed objects from those places.
Who has the book that you found at Argynvosthold?
I don't have it in my listing.
Did anyone put
I
it
have
in
a
their
dragon's
inventory?
tooth. I have a dragon's tooth from Berez.
Okay, Perez is a associated object. So, if you'd like to go there, that's guaranteed. But if you'd like to go somewhere else, that might make it harder.
I think Ben is. Man. Because this uses the last 3 charges, I can only cast this spell once. But Fenn, I think, is going to use whatever he can to just be like anywhere but here. Wherever is safe. Because this area is not safe. And that's going to be his thought when he's using Vecna's hand. And so it'd probably be Berez.
Okay. Well, Perez would be a 100% chance. Because you have an object from there.
Yeah, because it'd either be Berez or it'd be like, Mordenkainen, help!
Well, what about, didn't you get something from the abbot when we were at the...
No, I didn't get anything from the abbot.
Also, you have to be within 10 feet of all the people you want to teleport.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Pick something up at the window.
Oh, yeah. Range. All right. Fenn is going to move here. That's within 10 feet, yeah? Of Oz?
It's 15.
Here?
It's 10. That's 10. That's everyone.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna move up and he's like, we can't take her on. We gotta quick exit. And then he's gonna use his hand and he's gonna cast teleport.
Okay.
And he's like, we can't take her on anywhere but here.
Oz was yelling, no! And she casts it.
Alright, so you, after very quick thinking, rush up to get into the right spot. Each person in this area is willing?
Yes.
I know Marsh is willing.
Is Oz willing?
I mean,
Oz sounds like he doesn't want to leave.
You could be left there alone, Oz.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm willing against my will.
Live
You have to
fight
say you're
another day,
willing.
Oz.
You have to be. This is only consent. You have to be consenting to this teleport to leave.
I think it's a bad idea, but I will.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. So you all disappear off the bridge and end up inside of the skull behind the hut of the old woman.
Not this place again. We can't be here at night, though.
So you all teleport in. The chill of the mountain pass is no longer around you. Just the fog and the darkness of being inside of the skull where you found uh the dragon tooth. And you don't really plop into the water, you just sort of appear there. So suddenly your shoes get soggy very quickly and your clothing gets wet. Um Fenn, you barely have enough room for your horse and yourself to be inside. You kind of have to crouch down on your horse to be able to be inside this skull. And there you go. You are here.
Uh, cool. I mean, I did say anywhere but there. I guess this is relatively better than certain death. And I'm gonna get off my horse. And try and heal myself.
Okay, you are here. What would you like to do?
I mean, Fenn's just gonna walk out of the skull with his horse and be like, we weren't gonna be able to take her. Like, you need to learn how to use that thing that we got. And that's clearly what she was trying to stop us from doing.
I was going to call down the fire of the sun on her.
Well,
The spell called Dawn, I mean,
I don't think that would work. But whatever that necklace you got, I think they're afraid of that. And they now feel threatened.
all right. What time of day is it?
Oh. You traveled down south from Berez,
Yep.
made your way up, and went through the mountains a little bit. Probably mid-afternoon.
All right. Well, I want to sit down for an hour and attune myself to this thing. Is there a dry place to sit?
we
You
could
can
go
sit-
into the house.
You can sit on top of the skull, or you can sit on the dock.
No, I'll go sit on the dock.
Are you trying to be quiet?
Everybody, not particularly.
Okay.
While we're here and while he's doing that, I would like to knock on the door of Baba's house, and I don't know what I'd have to roll to do it. I want to see if she can tell me the location of the Amber Temple. Because that is where her patron deity resides or is to be found.
Okay, so you lightly knock on the door, get her attention. After a couple moments, you hear some shuffling from inside, and opens the door, and you see Babala Saga. And she doesn't take up a lot of space. She's kind of shorter, so you see beyond her, and you see Lileni is sitting very calmly on the bed. She looks like she has a book open and is flipping through the pages. And Babala Saga says, "Oh, oh yes, welcome, welcome. It's been a little bit."
Papa Yaga. I'm afraid we had to escape a terrible monster trying to kill us, and so we teleported back here. I'm afraid it was the only place we could go, but we won't be long.
Oh, no bother. Come in, stay, stay. It's getting late.
I can't stay, but I think you could help me very much. And uh, you know the Great Mother that we both follow. Uh,
Yes.
she did tell me that she could be found in the Amber Temple. And can you tell me whereabouts I would find that?
Oh, dearie. No need to worry yourself about that place. It's a bit too much. I
I,
think I think you should just stay here.
you know what? As soon as I can visit the Amber Temple, I will be back. I have
No.
work to do. Um, as you know, I have much work to do, and I'm afraid we've gotten pretty far on our quest uh, to fight some of the terrible evil that goes against the Great Mother's wishes that's here in this land, and I do need to speak with her, and I'm going to have to go there.
Well, I will have to say this then. Everyone that has gone there has not come back. I'm afraid they most likely perished inside those great walls. It is not a safe place for anyone.
But
It's
I
best if
don't.
you stay away.
I know it's best if I don't do a lot of things, but I'm afraid that without going there, I will certainly perish. Uh, the trials that lay beyond me.
No, you are very safe here. If you'd like
I
to stay here, that is just wonderful.
understand, and I appreciate that. I'm not going alone, as you know. I have many strong friends with me. The
Well,
giant bird took
it
one of my
sounded
friends.
it sounded like something was too strong for you,
It
and
seems it was.
you had to come here where you knew it was safe. So you know the right thing to do is stay here.
Oh, Baba Yaga, I thank you for talking to me, but if you can't tell me where the Amber Temple was, I must take my leave and go with my friends. And I see that you're taking good care of Lalani, and she's she's back there reading, and I'm so happy you're helping her.
Oh yes, she's a very sweet young lady.
Thank you
That
for helping
said,
her.
I can tell you where it is. I know where it resides, but you should not go there. I'm afraid I can't give you that information. I don't
I
want to see you fail and perish like all before you.
understand. Well, I'll try to find that out somewhere else then. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, you turn to go back down the dock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You notice that Baba Saga hasn't shut the door and she's watching you descend the stairs back to the dock.
Sure she is.
She's got her sweet smile on her face.
It is her sweet smile.
Ben is gonna hang out by the, I guess the dock. There was a dock, right? Am I crazy?
Yes. Oz is on the dock, taking a short rest.
Ben is gonna be on the dock with Marsh, his horse, and as soon as Hazel comes out, he's gonna gesture to Hazel to come group up. And let's see here. Notes, notes, notes. I know we need to head south. Cause didn't the priest that didn't the priest say the Amber Temple was in the south? The abbot?
I honestly don't remember. I wish I did. Can I roll a memory check to see if I remember what the priest says?
Sure, roll a history.
I'll roll a history.
You remember him telling you that that's a place that you were to go in order to um as an alternative to his plan.
Yeah.
And you do remember south, but south was kind of vague.
I mean
There's a lot of south.
The
South is-
Vistani elder Casimir also said go to the Amber Temple when we are strong enough to find the key to destroy the devil. And I thought it was south. I didn't write what direction it was. Just Amber Temple. But I'm looking for a thing that has an orange stone blocking a building. But another name for orange is amber,
True.
right?
True.
So it could be that the thing that my patron, my sponsor, is wanting me to find is this Amber Temple.
Right.
And that means we gotta head south, but man, I don't want to go south if like there's just a bunch of, wives there angry at us, but we gotta go there.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a safer way to head south? Like, can you ask your sponsor, your this great mother or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
for a way to safely travel there?
I tried. I just went and asked one of her devotees here in the little house behind us, and she absolutely would not help me. She said I would die. She says people that go there never come back. So she would not tell me how to get there.
Well, what if I promise to like resurrect you if you die?
She's not going to help. I wonder, I take out the hag ring, I look at the hag ring, at the eye at it, and I don't know, talk to it. Sign language or something. How do we get to the Amber Temple? I don't know if that'll help me or not.
When you take it out, look at it. No matter where you move it, the eye stares back at you.
Yeah, it does stare back at me and go, "Well, it hurt. Look at all these scars on me. We need to come to the Amber Temple." All she did was tell me that I could find her at the Amber Temple. She didn't tell me where it was. And we know it's in the south. And we've been to some places in the south, and it's not there, so let's go to the places we haven't been in the south.
Yeah. I say we don't take the river this time. I say we try to travel as swiftly and as relatively stealthy as we can. Like, we need to be on guard.
Absolutely. And we can't sleep till we get out of this swamp.
Yeah. Oz is taking a rest. I will take this time to also kind of mend my wounds.
Yes. I'm quite wounded myself.
From behind you, you hear Baba Saga say, "You are free to rest here anytime."
I mean, if we rest here, we'll probably stay here, and that's
It's-
not.
But
Well, I would love for you to stay.
I know. That's why we brought you children, but or a child.
Oh, she's doing lovely.
Yeah, I understand. It can get really, lonely.
The more the merrier.
But look, my buddy needs me to do something. There's these crazy old evil creatures hunting him. Like I think they tried to hurt him. Like, they definitely hurt him. And he needs my help, and he told me to go do this, and I can't stay. I gotta go do that for him.
Okay. And we have a friend that was picked up by a giant bird, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
we lost a buddy. We lost our friend, the giant bird. Came out of nowhere. You have anything to kill birds?
Oh, yes, there's the occasional raven that comes by that I have to get rid of. It makes quite a fuss.
No. Like, we're talking like giant colorful parrot. Like massive. Like bigger than dragon.
Oh,
Maybe size of dragon.
I stay clear of those, and I suggest you do so as well.
Where do they come from? Where do they go?
I don't know, Cotton Eye Joe.
I had the same thing going on. Yeah, Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, okay. Well, cool, great. Figure that out. Hey, I mean, I don't know if we'll be back here. Maybe we will. Who knows? Why do you have what's with the skull back there?
Oh, that's a souvenir from so long ago.
And you just keep it back there?
Yes, it was a gift from, one of the lords to the west.
Sus. Which lord?
Oh, I'm sure you know the one. By the way, if you ever have a chance to return that tooth, I'd appreciate it better if the skull was in better order. But you can take it for now. It seems that you having it will lead you to me more often.
How did you know I took it?
You just told me.
Damn it! Good damn it. Fenn looks away and starts like healing and stuff. Die.
Yes, you can take your short rest die if you need it.
Oh, thank you. I will do
Gaining
that.
your channeled divinities back and some of your spell slots for the wizard.
Yeah, I think I get what 2.
I think it's half your level, so
Oh.
a total of 5. So like a third and a second, or
Okay.
like 3 firsts, 2 seconds, and a
Okay.
third, or something like that.
2. Let me heal my buddy. 2d8. Just on this lady's
4,
porch
5.
while she watches us. I don't get channel divinity back, do I?
You get channeled divinity back.
So that 11.
All of them?
Yes.
I only used one, but sweet. And I'm gonna use my divine power for my gain a spell back.
No, you don't. Oh wait, do you?
Harness divine power. You can expend a use of your channel divinity to fuel your spells. As a bonus action, you touch your holy symbol, utter a prayer. Oh, can I only do this to cast a spell?
Yes.
And regain 1 expended spell slot, the level of which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus.
That's something.
Okay, I guess I'll save that then. Because it says as a bonus action.
So you
Come on.
can regain 1 spell by using a channel divinity.
It says I can do it twice a
Okay.
day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dice.
The number of times you can use this feature is based on the level you've reached in this class. 7th level twice. The level of which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus. Half of my proficiency bonus is 2. So I could gain a 2nd level spell.
Yes.
And I have no Vecna hands. 0 Vecna paws. Used all the fingers of Vecna. I'll get back on my horse and just kind of wait and hang out.
So do you want to continue on for a little bit, or do you want to end it there and discuss what to do next?
I think I would be comfortable ending it here and discussing what we do next.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
What do you think, Oz?
That's fine.